Unless you want to hear ooh, ooh, in the background.
And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Apparition Music.
Yo, it's your boy Alan Merchant. What's good?
I'm here with Alan Merchant. Don't mind him coughing. He just took a couple tokes of his new oil pen.
New oil pen? Yeah, I've been at the.
I mean, didn't you say the oil was Gorilla Glue?
Yeah, it is, but
you got that?
the pen is not new. I've been had the
Right.
pen.
Yeah. But yeah, he just took here and he just took 2 tokes. So if you hear him coughing, it's because he's high as fuck. And earlier we went for a walk. We tested out my new glass blunt that I had got like a month ago, but I haven't used it. Like
official.
I haven't really got to use it like until now, and we really found like it was very convenient in a sense. It's very easy to use. You just open it up, you stuff it in, and then you rotate it to get the buds all bunched up, and then once like there's like a plastic tip that you remove, and then you just light it up and it's easy. And we went around the block and just
smoking dope.
I actually recorded an Insta story. I tagged you in it. I don't know if you've seen it. But
nah,
it was funny. I'm like, yo, you already know what it is. It's your boy. We here with glass blunts.
You really tagged me though, my nigga?
Yeah, bro.
Damn, that's just something mad corny, bro.
Nah, bro. People are gonna see that.
My nigga said we smoking tag glass blunt. I don't know. It just sounds kind of funny.
I didn't think it was corny. I thought it was actually kind of cool.
Word, I gotta see it though.
It was like we was outside. It was like just walking around. I had a glass blunt in my. Yo, the thing about the glass blunt, it just looks cool. Like there's nothing you can say that'll sound corny if you're holding a glass blunt. It's just like the most official thing. I remember once I was like the first time I tested it out. This was like the official time that I really tested it out, and it's shit. It works perfect. But another time I came home, like I had this event and I had just finished performing, and I was like, man, if I just take like a small toke right now, I'll be good. So I just lit it up and I was like walking around in the hood, and just like I seen a couple of my boys, they was like, yo. I was like,
they saw you smoking? What'd they say?
Yeah, they didn't say anything. They just like tell me what's up and everything. But yeah, man, it works well.
Damn,
but yo, let's tell the people what's new, man. We haven't done a podcast in a while, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that's
we
true.
just been living life.
Yeah, we just been doing us.
I kind of been going through some things, some changes, but we're here and life is good.
Nah, life is pretty good, man. I can't complain. I got a new job, and about to get another new job. Like this is like a side hustle thing I was telling you about called Postmates. Yeah.
Wait. So what's your new job? You said.
So the job that I'm working currently.
21.
Forever
Century 21.
Nah, my nigga.
I'm fucking with you. Yo, my boy Alan working at Forever 21. So if you want.
Yo, for real,
some buy some cool stuff, just let them know.
Nah, nigga, I don't work at Forever 21. I work at Century 21.
Okay.
Better than Forever 21, nigga. Shit.
So, like, what they got you doing there? Just like...
So my position is called Complex Stock, and I'm in charge of, like, taking out the trash from the complex. And what Complex is like where the cash register area is at. Like where people pay for their items. Okay. That area. Yeah. That's the complex. The complex is again cash register or whatever.
Okay.
They got me doing that. They got me taking out the what else? The trash, replacing plastic bags. Taking
Simple
out the
stuff.
hangers. Yo, bro. Mad easy, son. And you getting paid to do jack shit, just exercise.
Hell yeah.
So it's
Wait, but they have you going from like floors
to
floor?
So I have a specific sector where I take control of, and I'm doing that. That's what I'm doing right now.
Do you have like somebody watching you?
Everybody's watching me, of course. My manager watches me when I work, but like I don't really care about people watching me though. You feel me?
More.
I just be doing my thing, cause like it's what I'm getting paid to do. Just follow those orders and that's it.
You ever use the oil pen while working?
Nah,
Not very
definitely
productive, right?
No, it's just that. Well, maybe I don't know. I wouldn't try it though. I wouldn't take that risk.
Yeah, seems kind of risky.
Yeah, would you?
But maybe back in the olden days, that sounds like something I would do.
Wow,
You know?
you bug.
But
I've done it before.
Nowadays-
Before going to work, like 2 hours before. I've done it.
word,
I've
yeah,
done that.
yeah.
I've done that. Yeah, I could do that. I can handle that.
But I just remember the days when I used to just come into class just high as shit, and it's like I would walk in late, and like everybody would be staring at me. I mean, I'd kind of be a little paranoid, but I just sit down and just like it was nothing for me. Like I didn't really care about anyone's opinions. You know, that's how I felt.
Yeah.
And I just and the teacher, nobody else cared either. You know, which is pretty crazy. It's like, damn, you know.
Nah, nobody cares, bro. They just look at you. It's just like, wow, really? Kind
Word, even though some people, they'll try to fuck with you. Like they'll know you're high, so they'll just say something, right? They'll know you're high, so they'll just say something.
Yeah.
And then, you know, they'll just try to like repeat shit to try to fuck with you. And you're just like,
I
what?
know what you're talking about. Yeah.
But yeah, that's how people, you know, they get their kicks. You know, it's just like, oh, let's
Fuck with him.
yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's just like.
Man, but that was like the BMCC days.
I work with a couple of people that go to BMCC.
Oh, word?
Yeah. Yeah. So I was like, yo, my boy goes to BMCC.
It's like a young group.
Yeah. I work with people that are like 20, like from 20, 21, 22.
Yo, I remember when I was like 21. I thought it was old. That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
thought like I was an adult. Like, damn, yo, I'm 21. Like I remember when I was like a teenager and thinking, man, 21 is old. And then actually reaching 21 and yo, I'm still a kid. I don't know shit. Like, am I supposed to have life figured out? Like, I have no idea what's going
That's
on.
what I thought how life was gonna be for me, to be honest. But you know, like I feel like I'm still kind of figuring it out as well.
Yeah, and I feel like it's important to bring this up. Like, we're all human, you know?
Right.
Like, nobody is perfect. Like, and even the people that you perceive as perfect, you know, you breathe like they breathe. Like, you guys are the same. You know, but it's like the comparisons sometimes will play mind tricks with you.
You comparing yourself to other people?
Yeah, that's...
That I don't like that because, you know, like my mom has that, like she does shit like that, and that shit is annoying, bro. Like, you ever had your parents? You ever had your parents like compare themselves, like you with someone else? Like,
just
recently,
recently,
he does this, bro. I hate that.
Just recently, my fam was at a wedding, and it was like one of those. It was our neighbor's wedding, and they had invited them, but like, you know, they really got to meet the family, like our neighbors. We didn't really know them like that. But like they got to find out information like, oh, you know, this person at this age, he did this. Like, that's fucking incredible. And like hearing that, like so young to complete such an accomplishment, like that accomplishment within itself is amazing. I'm not gonna take anything away from it. You know, it takes a certain level of dedication, motivation, and pushing yourself.
Right,
you know?
right.
You don't get to like a really good position in life from just being lazy and slacking. You know, you put in the hard work, and you know that's all well and good, but everyone has their own paths. You know, everyone has their own
like
their own motivation and form of direction.
Yeah, exactly. Because how boring would it be to like follow someone else's path when you know you can create your own. It's like you have that option.
And we are creating our own. That's
technically, yeah.
Everyone is creating their own reality, whether they like it or not. Now you may say like, oh, what about, you know, kids in Africa that are born poor and are starving for food and have no water? Like, did they create their reality? And in some sense, like, I look at life and just consciousness as infinite. You know, it goes on forever. So that, like, in the eyes of God, there's no experience that's a negative experience. That doesn't exist. Everything in God's eye is a part of creation, and it needs to be there in order to be a part of everything. It's like a puzzle. You need all the pieces to complete the puzzle. If you're missing one piece, then the puzzle is not complete. So every piece completes that puzzle. But within that puzzle, you are all the pieces. All the pieces are the one, and the one is all the pieces. Which is why, like, nowadays I look at, you know, with the president and all the decisions he's making to, like, separate, you know, moms from their kids, like, when they reach, like, the border of the country. And, like, what you're doing is, like, you're dividing people, and you're trying to, like, as a president, like, we all live in the same planet. Like, would you agree there's only one planet?
One universe.
Yeah, one universe, and we're all creating it.
It's an infinite universe.
It's a collective experience.
It is.
You know?
It is.
Everyone helps everyone else to create it.
And I forget that sometimes. I tend to forget that at times. It's like, whoa.
Yeah, like, I don't really tend to think about it too much.
Yeah, because I'd be like, well, you just give into astonishment and stuff like that. But it's incredible to think that, you know, like, it's just like, you know, that it actually is existing.
Man, and on so many different levels. It's like you can ponder it forever, you know, and never really fully grasp the idea of it. But just entertaining that idea, it's like it sparks up like an imagination that just creates worlds. You know, because, like, I've been thinking about this recently a lot. You know, like, time. Like, what is it? And why do we value it so much? It's like we're always counting time. We're like, oh, what time is it? Time is it? Always focus on this thing called time. But it doesn't really exist. Like, it's something that we created as humans. You know, animals don't experience time. There's no such thing. You know, the calendar doesn't exist. You know, there's just one moment. And that one moment is right now. And right now is where your life is happening. That is the one moment. You know, words like later, then, like, they aren't really true. They're a form of labeling something, but it's not true. There is no later. Like, there's only one moment, you know, right now. And this kind of mind fucked me when I first thought about it. Right now, in this very moment, you're the oldest you'll ever be and the youngest you'll ever be.
All at the same time.
Simultaneously. Isn't that such a mind fuck? So it's just like, don't even stop talking about time. You know, it's not about time. You know, just take whatever time you need to complete whatever task you take. As long as you're following your excitement and you're doing what you enjoy, that's my message. You know, and I try to lead by example. You know, I do what I do mostly for fun. You know, not really to reap the rewards of just like, oh, you know, having my peers respect me, or just like
do what you gotta do,
or just like look at me in a way that can symbolize greatness. I'm not thinking about that. I'm just doing it because, one, I love to do it, and two, it makes other people happy. So it's like, what better way of making this world a better place than, you know, to play your part in the bigger picture.
It's very deep. Very fucking deep, I have to say.
Bro, like, on the car ride home from Philadelphia, we were all just like super drunk.
Damn.
Just like having
Even the driver?
No, not the driver. You know, he's responsible. He just had a soda. But everyone else had like a couple of beers. So we were all buzzing off of that stimulant of beer. So like the conversation was flowing naturally. Everyone was just talking about, you know, different stories and everything. And then like you can feel like the car, like it was like maybe 4 a.m. Like you can feel like you can feel in the air how when I brought up the conversation of psychedelics, everyone was just like, they were just like all ears. Yeah. I mean, there was one, there was a girl there. She was like kind of older. She's like, I don't know if she's a mom, but she looks like in her 30s. But she's still super attractive. She got like huge, massive tits, bro.
Yeah.
Like just huge.
Damn, bro.
But she was telling me the story of the first time she did acid.
What?
And it was crazy. She was like 16.
Oh,
and she
shit.
was like one of her friends, like they went to go cop blood. And they met up with this drug dealer, but he didn't have blood. So they ended up buying acid. And then she told her to take it, right? And then they went to a bar. And then they're at the bar.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden she's like feeling it. We're like,
damn, they go to a bar though?
Yeah, bro. They went to a fucking bar. Like, and I was like, man, that's fucking crazy.
That is crazy.
And then her legs started to go numb. And like her hands were going numb as well. And she was like, oh, like, she was realizing that she wasn't able to control it. Like, this was a situation that was like completely out of her control. She just had to let go.
She just had to like be aware that you know what's crazy, when I did acid, like I knew that I was gonna be in that state of mind, you know, like I prepared myself mentally. That's why they always say you gotta prepare yourself mentally when you're gonna do these kind of drugs. For her, it probably took her by surprise.
Yeah. And it's funny because she told me after like she was starting to come down, like her friend was just like, oh, let's go get more. And she's like, yeah. Yeah, pretty crazy. But yeah, for me, I would never in a million years do such a strong psychedelic and go to like a public place unless I'm with like a chaperone, like someone who's not taking it and can protect me, guide me, and keep me safe. Like maybe at like a concert or something, or like a rave.
Damn,
But yeah, that would be a very intense
well,
experience.
I wouldn't want to do acid by myself either.
I've actually had the best experiences by myself.
I don't like the idea of taking acid by myself.
Because like you can go deeper within the mind when you're not distracted by something in front of you. You know?
Yeah.
Like if you're tripping out, staring at this shelf, and the shelf is just like moving, that's gonna be the trip. You know, you might see a couple colors, things shifting in ways that wouldn't normally shift. Distance is gonna appear much more space. Like things are gonna seem farther, they're gonna seem closer. It's just really gonna play with all those chemicals in your brain.
But yeah, I mean, it's very psychoactive, I'd say.
But yeah, like every time I've done it, you know, I like to do it by myself, because like during a psychedelic trip, there's something that you learn very quickly, is that no one else can be there in the trip with you. That trip is a trip you take alone. And whatever happens is because of what's in your mind. You know, whatever visuals you see, or whatever, these are things rooted in our psyche, in our DNA and in our consciousness. You know, some symbols that we equate, you know, like, I've had the best of both worlds. I've had really, dark experiences where you feel like you're in hell.
Yeah.
And I've had really enlightening experiences where you just see you're in a matrix of beautiful colors and love, and you feel infinite knowledge, like someone's there, like just giving you information, and you're seeing all these beautiful visuals, and you're feeling the love of just being a human.
Right.
You know, I've seen the best of both worlds, and how you get to one particular, there's no one way. You just like I said earlier, you just have to let go and let it be. Because when you finally, actually, the thing why that works is when you let it be, you don't judge it. You know?
Yeah.
Like if you see something that could be scary,
definitely, I understand. Yeah.
But you don't put no meaning on it.
You know what's so
it's
funny?
Meaningless.
You know what I found so interesting at work, and I feel like, well, I guess out of decency I didn't react, I made sure to not react at all. But like at work, one day, I spoke to an employee or a colleague, I guess. I don't know them person. I'll ask for the names, but this one person in particular, I think this person was a. I don't want to misuse the word. I don't know. She looked like a woman, but spoke like a man. Literally, like sounded like a real man. And I was expecting this voice, but when I heard that voice, and I looked at her, I'm gonna say her because she looked like a woman. I looked at her, and then like with the voice kind of like synchronizing this person a bit, I was like, whoa. But I didn't react to it. I didn't show any emotion to it. Just it was all in my head. I was just like,
yeah.
Like I was asking for, because like some lady was asking for about her glasses, and she worked she was at the department. So I asked her, and she had this voice of like, yeah, so I'm gonna have to check what's the name of the glasses. I was like, yeah, so she can help you out. You're in good hands. That's it. And I kept it moving. But after that, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like when it happens.
Yeah.
It's like
you gotta catch yourself quick not to react, because I thought I was gonna react, but then I was like, I kind of kept it cool. Like,
you became conscious of it.
Yeah. I was like, oh shit.
But subconsciously, when we hear that, our brain like can't really like make that, can't equate that voice to that body.
It's weird. Yeah.
It is weird, but
yeah.
When you catch yourself like right there in that moment, it's like it's beautiful because like you have control over that. You have control over your actions. Yeah, it proves that you have control over your actions. You don't have to like do stupid shit. And in controlling that, you create the outcome of the environment of what's going to happen. Because nothing can affect you without your consent unless you allow it. Right. So it's like another person might have the same experience, but might be thrown off by it. Like, whoa, what the fuck? It might like give the person either a dirty look, or like a look like But yeah, you get different reactions from different people. Man, life is so unpredictable.
Yeah, bro.
It's like if you would have told me a couple years ago, like people could have operations to change their sex, I would have said, get the fuck out of here. That's possible.
Bro. Facts.
And like science is just evolving so quickly, and it's like what we're learning about, health and knowledge and how to reap all the benefits of life, to have the best life you can possibly want. And that's by being healthy, having healthy thoughts, doing healthy things, and making sure your body is getting the optimum foods that you put in it to be able to function at its best.
Mm-hmm.
But I recently was looking up this fruit called pomegranate, and it's very, very healthy. It has a lot of antioxidants, but it's weird, like the way it presents itself, because it's like it comes in a ball, and it looks like a small coconut, but then you open it up, and it has these like little seeds inside.
Yeah. And
it's like wrapped around like this white layer that kind of like protects the seeds, but it kind of feels like corn, like in your mouth.
Corn?
Yeah, like if you were to eat corn, but it would have the flavor of a cherry.
That's interesting.
And it's also a natural testosterone. What the fuck is that? Testosterone booster.
Like I said, testosterone.
Yeah, like it helps with like erectile dysfunction. It helps your immune system. It's good for your skin. Like I bought one the other day and like tried it for the first time, and I could just like feel the effect of it. Like it was like a sizzling effect where it was like I had more energy. And I'm like, man, I'm starting to make more healthy smoothies more often. Even though like some of them are nasty.
What, smoothies?
Yeah.
Like the green kale shit, all that green shit, that shit look nasty as fuck.
That shit is nasty,
bro. That shit look nasty as shit. That shit don't even look tasty, my nigga.
Nah, dude. I've made some nasty juices that just make you want to gag. Like you don't even want to taste.
But is it worth it?
Every time, man. I mean, there's only one reason I do it, and it's because I know that it's gonna lead to me feeling better. Ooh. But yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna wrap it up. This has been the Awkward Moments podcast. Damn, I don't even know what number this is, bro.
I want to say 13 or 14. I'm one of those.
I might even be 15, bro, or 16.
Oh shit. Yeah,
but
we haven't been very active on the podcast, but
that's cool.
No, it is because you know what? It creates for more interesting stories, I think.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
But I feel, oh wait, we haven't told them yet, ladies and gentlemen. So, we're working on a mixtape.
Oh, that's right. Oh man, yo, I told one of my boys.
You serious?
Yeah, I was working on a mixtape.
Yo, for real?
He got so hyped. He was like, "Bro, send me some beats." I was like, "Yeah, bro, the best beats. I'm gonna send it to you." Like, wink, wink, wink. Like,
he said, "Wink, wink."
Man, I should. Yo, I'm about to start putting people on to like our music, bro.
Yo, son, that'd be crazy as fuck.
Hell yeah. And I told him straight up. I was like, you know, it's not that professional. It's not the highest quality, but it's good. Very good content. And very good.
You think, yo, you really have faith in us, yo. You really do. I mean, like it's crazy because like I feel like I suck at rapping, bro.
My nigga, look at the rappers nowadays. You're better than most of them. Fucking Lil Pump, Smoke Perp.
Yeah, but they're catchy, bro. And look how much money they be making. I guess that really doesn't matter.
Right, but when it comes down to the art form, the skill, which is just expressing ideas, and the stuff that you talk about is way deeper than anything they could ever come up with or whatever catchy hook they. Like, see, you gotta...
Yeah, but I want to have a flow, though. I want to have a nice flow. Like, I don't know.
You gotta work on that, you know?
Yeah.
Your flow has so much potential. Like, I feel like you just have to be able to balance...
real quick?
Balance your ideas and the way you want to say them in a way that's comfortable for you.
Gotcha.
You know, you don't want to, like, throw in so many complicated words that have so many synonyms.
Synonyms?
So many syllables. There we go.
Syllables. Oh, syllabus. Yeah, syllables. Yeah. I'm over here saying synonyms.
I was about to say symbols. I was like, what the fuck?
Syllables, yeah.
But yeah, ladies, we're still coming up with a title. I don't know. I'm thinking happy for no reason. I want that to be the title, bro. What do you think?
Happy for no reason?
Yeah. Happy for no reason mixtape.
Oh, holy shit. Happy for no reason. I mean, I wanna first finish the mixtape first. Then we'll come up with a name.
Yeah.
But keep it.
But
happy for no reason.
The reason why I came up with that is just like it's the way things should be looked at, you know? Like the moment you put a reason on your happiness, like I'm happy for this reason, you know, that's when the idea of happiness just slips out of your hands and it's no longer in your grasp.
Happiness for no reason? Wait, say it again?
No, basically, like, to put it simply, like, if you're happy because of something, then you're going to need that something in order to be happy. Rather than just being happy and having happiness attracted into your life like a magnet. Because you're just always happy about everything. So it doesn't matter what you're doing. You're happy for no reason.
Damn.
That's my philosophy on it. I thought it was kind of clever when I came up with it. But let's keep searching. Let's see what works. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to keep you guys posted. Hopefully we can get this mixtape, if not finished, then just about finished. During the summer, we'll keep you guys posted on any updates and stuff like that. But yeah, so far we have 3 songs, and they're really good. You guys should check them out.
I thought we had 4. We only have 3?
Yeah.
Damn, that's all you know. It's like we need a 4th one.
Yeah, bro, we're working on that. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for listening, and this has been an Awkward Moments podcast. Is there anything you want to tell the people before we head out?
Yo, son, shout outs to France for winning the World Cup. I kind of wish Croatia would have won, but fuck it. You know, it should be happening. This shit happens, nigga.
France
dominated.
If we have any,
France dominated.
Congratulations, France, World Cup champions, amazing, and the best player in the world, fucking Kylian, what's his name?
Mbappe,
19 years old, a blessing to the world.
Facts.
And it should be interesting.
And he's only 19 and he won the World Cup. Messi couldn't even do that. So you crazy?
That's quite the accomplishment, man.
Nah, but he'll never. Yo, if he could do it three more times or some shit like that.
He has the potential.
Yeah, but remember,
And
there's no I in team.
possibility.
There's no I in team. You gotta remember that.
Right, but he's like one of those persons that makes his teammates better.
Oh yeah, of course, of course.
I mean, he is surrounded by very talented players.
They had a great.
But I feel like they all make each other better. You know, in a sense.
They played very well this World Cup.
But yeah. Once again, friends, congratulations and peace.